In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can make money online without even trying, and I'm going to go over one of the most important concepts that I've honestly ever learned in my life that has basically allowed me to make a shit ton of money without even trying. And I don't say that as like I was just sitting on my ass all day doing nothing. Like obviously I've worked very hard to get to the point where I am now, and I still do work hard every single day, but the idea that I'm going to go over in this video is something that you have to understand if you actually want to make a ton of money online one day. And more importantly, if you want to learn how you can eventually convince people to give you money over the phone, whether you're selling your own product or selling your own or selling someone else's product and doing sales for them. So let me explain what I mean real quick. If you guys haven't seen any of my other videos and this is your first time seeing me, my name is Trevor. I'm 22 years old and I've been making anywhere from 30 to 50K per month, largely and primarily from doing remote sales. And I make these videos solely to just show you guys how I do it and to help you out. And I'm always fully transparent. So like, yes, I have a one-on-one coaching program that I sell. So you don't have to worry about like getting jump scared at the end of this video with like some offer that you've never heard of or seen. But if I'm being honest with you, spots are actually closed right now anyway, so you can't even pay me if you wanted. So just letting you know about that. And the purpose of this video is to tell you about the most important thing that I've ever learned in my life that will help you tremendously. So first off, you guys ever hear people talk about like the less you try and sell something, the more you sell, or like the less you want something, the more it comes to you? Like the less needy you are, the more people want to hire you. And you can even go as far as like women and dating. There's always like the example of that one guy that's not even interested in the person, but still gets the girl. Well, if you haven't heard of this concept yet or even thought this through, maybe now everything in your life makes a little bit more sense because this is literally how the world works. And this idea is the most important concept that you could really ever learn. And here's why. Because this idea is deeply rooted in human psychology, which is hardwired into us from when we're growing up, etc. But basically, people want to feel like they're making their own decisions and they're not being influenced or like manipulated by anyone else, which explains often why in sales, hard selling tactics are often like 10 times worse than just like selling someone the right way. Like back in the 1970s and 1980s, people used to just shove products down people's throats and just like sell, sell, sell. And they'd use like advanced tactics. But as time has gone on, people actually don't like people get their sales resistance triggered immediately when they see shit like that. And so like now, I understand that if you're watching this video right now, a lot of you guys aren't even in closing positions yet, or you're maybe like still trying to land your first client, but this concept still applies to you guys even more. Because while it's super important to not go onto a sales call and be like super, super needy and super, super desperate to make money and like using all these advanced tactics to try to sell, it's actually better in a lot of cases to just like sit back and challenge the person with skilled questions and logic, which proves that you're good at what you do. This also applies to the process of actually getting your first sales client. Like think of it from the perspective of the business owner. Basically, everyone is fighting in the DMs to try to get hired, but the people that actually do end up getting hired are the people that go in first and provide upfront value, and they appear to not even really care if they land the position or not. Not necessarily from the point of like being lazy, but they have the confidence that even if they don't get hired, they'll just go work with somebody else. Like that is the ultimate place that you want to be at. And what this does and why this works is because it shows confidence. The business owner you're talking to will know that you are giving them value, and they know that if they don't hire you, someone else will. And that's the reality of the online business space, because like you can actually help them. So if you go in and like put on the right persona, well, it's not even really a persona. Like you're just confident in yourself. The business owner is going to see that. And if they don't decide to hire you, then you're going to go work with somebody else and they're going to lose because of it. Which subconsciously makes them want to work with you even more because they know that you're going to get taken by someone else. Right. And it's almost like the example of like faking it until you make it. On top of that, you can even apply this logic to like women. You know, a girl might have like 10 losers fighting in her inbox to try to go on a date with her. But the real person that she's going to want to go on a date with is the person that's confident and that doesn't even really care and isn't like desperate to try to go on a date with her. It's basically common sense and human psychology. And now you can even like you can apply this concept to so many more things in your life, like women, like making money online, like sports, etc. But basically, confidence is something that is super important. Now, I was able to apply this concept to not only doing sales, but also in my offers, in my content, and in everything I do. And this is going to make a lot of sense for you because you literally just watched an example of this 5 minutes ago in this video. Like, why do you think at the beginning of the video, I told you that my one-on-one coaching offer is actually closed right now, and I wasn't going to sell it to you? Even if you wanted to hand me money right now, I wasn't going to take it. Just think about that for a second. It's because I want to take your sales guard down and I want to lower your sales resistance so that you can trust me more and watch this video. And honestly, without even knowing it, me saying that probably sparked some curiosity in you to want to check out what I have to sell and what I have to offer. And it probably made me appear pretty confident in what I was doing. And real quick, just as a side note, me closing the program down, that's not just like some facade or like some sales tactic. It actually is true, but there's a reason that I let you know about that. Like the program is closed right now. And so quite literally, even if you wanted to pay me, I wouldn't accept it because admissions are closed. I guess that's like a good problem to have because I'm basically trying to make sure that everyone who has signed up in the past is getting the best possible product. But that just goes to show that this stuff works, right? I was very adamant in all of my other videos as well that I don't care if you work with me one-on-one or join my program or not. Like, if you want my help and you want to work with me, I'd be happy to help and I'd be happy to work with you. But if not, like, good luck. I wish them good luck. And I said, good luck trying to figure it out on your own. And I genuinely mean that, like, good luck. And what did that do? Well, it made people want to join even more. And again, I'm not in this for money. I genuinely want to help people land their first roles, etc., and start making money online because that feels 10 times better than making money and making $1,000, $10,000, etc. Like literally, I was talking to one of my good friends, Fabio, who is starting to make money inside of a new appointment setting position. And like, that's a great feeling just seeing him win. And all the clients inside of the program getting wins and building positive momentum and going towards their dreams and their goals. That feels a lot better than making money. And that's just the reality of the situation. So anyways, when I say how to make money online without even trying, you definitely have to put in the effort. But in a lot of cases, it's really good to have the appearance that you aren't trying. Like, you want to make it almost seem, not that you're not trying, but that you're confident and you don't necessarily care about the result. So let's just say, tangible example, you want to make 10K per month. You're not like desperate in trying to make it right now. Like, you're cool if it takes 6 months. You're cool if it takes a year because you're going to keep putting in the work regardless of if it comes now or if it comes later. And that confidence and that inner belief that you know that it will come eventually, it's just a matter of time, is exactly what I mean in this video. So anyways, this is one of the most important principles that I've learned in my life. Please go apply it to everything that you do, and I promise you'll start to find more success than you ever thought possible. And if you like the video, feel free to toss me a subscribe so that I can help, or so that you can help me grow the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to learn a little bit more about what I teach my students and how I help them make money online, you can check out the video link in the description. It's a 33-minute video, and it runs you through exactly what I do so that you can start making money in literally the next 2 weeks if you want to, or don't. I don't really care. But other than that, bye-bye.